We have Paddle versus NFZ, smiley face, and let's see what he's doing here. He's in the lead against the Russian. Very early though, still the first minute of the game. I do like that face though. Sometimes having a weird name like that can kind of piss off your opponents when you get frags and whatnot. Especially where if you bind, like spamming smileys, it's like his name is a permanent smiley bind. Kind of funny. He's got a ton of control right now. Nice shot. Ooh, super nice from Pavel. Honestly, I would have liked to have seen NFZ here go through the teleporter, just because Pavel's going to go for the red after that. I mean, he hasn't had anything to his name, and he's now gotten himself Mega and Red back-to-back. It's basically even at this point. I would like to see him go through teleporter just to punish Pavel a bit, because now Pavel's going to feel confident enough to actually challenge again for this red. I mean, NFZ can't jump straight at it, so he just has to spam rockets. And now he's out of rail slugs, he's going to go rectify that. Pavel's going to make the sickest freaking rush, and this should be a first kill for Pavel here. Oh no, unless the rockets go right for him. Ooh. One more direct wouldn't have killed Pavel, but that was pretty freaking dicey. Pretty freaking dicey. I thought for sure that he would have come away a lot more faster than that, I guess. A little happier. Ooh, no friend. No friend. You don't need the LG that bad that you show up to red right when your opponent's grabbing it. Oof. Oh no. What is this game? What is this game? This... Zero respect for the Quake Live engine. Absolutely zero respect for the game of Quake. What are these two doing? They're entertaining me, but they're breaking all of the rules. That was a silly rush. Pavel will hold, barely. And his opponent is still looking for blood. He has none of the items on the map. I believe he grabbed that last 50 and he's got, what, maybe half of it at this point? I'm expecting him to come rushing in at Pavel any minute now, because that's just been what he's doing. But he is going to try to work his way to red. I think he's going to feel pretty upset when he sees Pavel come through the teleporter, but hits a lot of good damage. And somehow gains himself control here on this map. We'll have to see if he decides to position himself for red, or just try to keep plus forwarding Pavel here. Nice. Positions himself towards red. So he's gone ahead, he's gone through teleporter. So now he's just kind of waiting here, baiting it out. I would be shocked if Pavel comes through tele, and you can actually see his keel model there. Just in the distance. No player really going to notice the other one was in the view from that jail window. Pavel will take the next Mega as NFZ is busy lagging and grabbing up all the armor on the map. Ooh, nice weapon choice. Impressive. Wow, very, very nice weapons. Choices there. He's got the whole map again, pretty much, but he keeps going really weird directions. Like, why is he going through rail to get over to red? Again, these two are, they have zero respect for the Quake Live legacy and everything that it stands for. These new kids, they don't play Quake Live quite the same as back in the day. So all these funky shenanigans and choices, they're actually working. For the record, I don't really know what kids used to play Quake Live like back in the day, since it's still kind of in its infancy. But no one likes dead babies, so let's just watch NFC hit another sick rail against Pavel. Nice bait too of the yellow. Pavel didn't pick it up right away. He was sitting up there for a while. He's just making sure that his opponent wasn't going to come through. And NFC is going to go ahead and just bait it out anyways, pick that one up, and his tying frag as well as red. Pavel's going to take another shot at red just to try to get some positioning here on the Mega. But then he chooses the wrong direction to look, and he's just caught with his pants down again. Advantage NFC. Yeah, fantastic rockets, but straight off the spawn like that, that's all he had. So he does a lot of damage, but I feel like 6.5 minutes in, you're not quite looking for damage with the the pace of this map, the way it goes. Ooh. Finally gets that Mega Steal, and does have position on red. Let's see if NFC decides to attack red from a better angle this time. And that's a negative, Ghost Rider. He will just forfeit it over to his opponent. And this time I'm not quite so, freaked out about it. He's got himself a 2-frag lead. He knows where Pavel wants to go next. He knows Pavel wants his armors. So he's going to go ahead and try to defend those out. He will beat the Russian there. Red and Mega both synced up, and it looks like Pavel's going to make the... Wow, sick plays. Sick plays. Really aggressive push in towards that upper area is going to force NFC to back away, and then he can't jump from upper yellow down to Mega because he'll die every single time. Alligus going to put on a little bit of pressure before the next set of yellows here, and probably work his way back around to red. This time he's going to be met with better resistance, though. Oh! He will steal it away, leaves his opponent on 3 points of health, and we're finally back on Pavel Cam with 2 minutes to go. 1 frag down. People in chat kind of curious who NFC is, so if you're really that curious about it, I guess I can put his Steam ID up on there, or we can just try to check the brackets later, but... I agree, chat. Why keep changing your name? Be a man, and then we can root for you properly. Woo! Maybe he's a new player making a name for himself. Nice, Pavel. One of the very few situations where dropping off of the upper yellow there to rail is going to be a good idea. Every other time when your opponent, is going to come off the kill without only 17 points of health, it's a terrible choice because you're going to get killed. But reads the situation correctly, and now he's on the chase here. Oh no! Our unnamed hero is going to go ahead and cost himself everything in the final minute here, and Pavel's no dummy. He's going to rush that frag down. He's going to get himself a leading frag, and he's going to have full reign of the map with 45 seconds to go. This is pretty bad for our Donger hero here. Nice use of the weapons that you were granted there in that situation, but just gonna have to hope Pavel misses everything right now, kills himself a couple times, otherwise this is indeed going to go over to our Russian friend here. Let's try to set up the next game while these guys are finishing. If you guys want to watch Kilson versus Bazbaz, probably on Kilson's stream. I don't know if Bazbaz is streaming, but they're about to play in round number 2.